Here you can see how pitted the concrete is. And here the sand is all coming up through the concrete. This is cracks that they patched up for us afterwards. We had a tree cut down and the truck was in the driveway and caused this crack. And yet another crack that was fixed. This is where the driveway meets the road. So they evened all that out for us too. Yes, this driveway looks pretty dirty and beat up. Oh, yikes. Look at that sidewalk going up to our front door. It's the first thing you see. Okay, so while we were gone, they power washed the driveway and they put some kind of I don't know, it was a sealant or something on here. Because they're getting ready to pour today, I think. I know they have to cover all these little pot marks in the driveway and some cracks that we have down there. So when we came home, they were supposed to do all this while we were gone, but, Millie, stay here. Don't go out there. But it rained while we were gone. See, she's standing here ready to go. Stay here. So when we came home, we called the neighbor and they were golfing, but their driveway next door, we parked over there, and then we had to bring all our luggage across their lawn, and then there was a stairway. So then we brought up the stairway. Then we had to walk in this rocks and jump over the edge of this with all our luggage and his breathing machine, the air machine, all that. Then we had to, after we did all that, then we had to walk across the street, down the street. Well, we took the car over to across the street in her driveway. So that's where we're going to be parking. So we're not going to be able to use our driveway till Saturday. So I don't know what they're going to do, if they're finishing this today or how that goes. I've never had this done. They also did our sidewalk, so we can't go out the front door either. So we was hoping all this would be done, so, but every time we go somewhere, we'll figure it out. Just trying to get out of the house. So I'll make some videos later for the rest of it when it's done. But I want to get in the shower and wash my hair before these guys come. See you later. So while we were gone, they took all the plants off our deck and put them over here to the side. And then I see nothing was done to the stairs. They're fine. I like the stairs. It's kind of a wide entrance and it has a railing on both sides. I put the plants over here and keep this clear, you know, for Mr. Bill and I to go up the steps. But as you can see, now I'm looking out the front door, they treated our sidewalk too, getting ready. So we couldn't go in the front either. Okay, so it's early in the morning. They're starting to tape off things. Getting ready to mix up whatever it is they resurface this with. It's going to be kind of pebbly with little chips in it. The sample was very pretty, so it should look really nice. But everything's ready to go. Very nice day, no rain, so that's important. Okay, I'm shooting this through my bedroom window. That's the epoxy they're putting down. And that's the owner over there. He's sprinkling the stones and chips. Boy, it's beautiful. Now, I think he said tomorrow they'll be coming out to put a sealer over this. Okay, I'm shooting this through the window of my front door, but I see he's sprinkling. They roll epoxy down first. And now he's sprinkling the chips, chips of rock and all the little chips. I don't know what all's in there, but so this is how they do it. And I like because the owner, Nick, he's hands-on and he's right there with the workers instead of just sending some guys out. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they're just continuing to double down on this over and over again.
Okay, well, the garbage men are here. They're really progressing very quickly. Looks like he's feeding chickens, don't he? Yeah, they brought that truck. It must be the owner's truck, maybe. And another truck that's pulling his trailer. Yeah, it's not going to be long. They're going to have this done. Okay, they did this so fast. I wasn't expecting it. But look how beautiful. It matches so good on the stone and the walls. Hey, Nick, what's your phone number if they want to reach you?
931
931
787
787
6776.
6776. And the name of the company?
Titan.
Titan. Beautiful job. Wow. Oh, what's that they're putting on, Nick?
It's the epoxy.
Oh, that's epoxy. Okay. Okay, well, they're done. Can't walk on it yet. One more step after this. What a difference. Okay, we walked out here to the street. They've got it all marked off here. Driveway looks great. There's a good look at it. Has little sparkles in it. Okay, they're scraping all the excess stone that he put down. Because I was looking at my driveway and I was really concerned about the splotchiness. But that's what it was. Okay, now they're scraping all the excess stone and whatever. And then the flakes off. I was like concerned about it all night, thinking about those spots. And I didn't want to get Nick mad at me and to say, I'm just talking on my...
I mean, that always comes up, you know, that we, you know, it's part of the process.
Part of the process. But I don't know the process, so it's like...
That's why you hire me.
Yeah. I should have called you in the middle of the night. Nick, what are the... Now they're doing the leaf blower to get the last of it off. Now he's using a broom like he used in the garage. And blowers. I'm shooting this through my bedroom window, or I should say my husband's office. But they have the blower still pushing the excess down the driveway. I see they're picking it up and putting it in a dustpan into a bag to clean up. And you know, since they were here yesterday, we're in September, so I see some leaves are already falling. Makes me wonder how they do this in the fall. And he's still over here on the sidewalk working on that. Okay, now they're putting the sealer on.
My son was 21 years old. He was shot in the head. He's still very young.
Now I see it's supposed to have thunderstorms today. And I'm not sure where Nick was driving from, the owner, but he said they had a downpour. But, you know, we have our phones now, and he's watching this and watching also, I think, the humidity or dew point or something. And he watches to make sure it's okay for him to be able to seal this. So he's keeping an eye on this rain, whether it's going to come in or not. It's not going to hurt it once it gets down, but they can't be doing this in the rain. I'm talking about putting the sealer, the top coat on. The last step. Okay, so they had a bucket of the sealer, and then they poured it on the sidewalk. Then they take their roller.
Ask if they missed a spot.
Do you see it too? Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to be in the house to see it. Okay, here's the finished porch. I'm doing this. Open the door open. I can't step on it. Steps. They were like, we had the stone steps, but this makes the steps look so sharp. Well, now, but just doesn't rain, they'll do the driveway. But here's the thing, this guy is across the street mowing grass. Oh no. So I hope all that doesn't blow over here. Am I seeing raindrops? I'm seeing raindrops. Oh. I think they're gonna have to hold off. Well, this is the sidewalk that they were able to put the top coat on before it started raining. But we got rain. But yeah,
all the different stones on the edge of the brick.
yeah, I know, I love it. And now I noticed it was kind of blotchy looking before, but like I say, that was just the loose stone and sand, so they got that all brushed out, and that looks nice and even. So if it doesn't rain tomorrow or whatever, it is what it is, right? Okay, this is a porch. Finished. I haven't put my plants back here yet. The stairs, they are just like they were. Nothing was done there. But here's the sidewalk. And the garage out. We're working on the garage. We've got to, everything's open up because we're trying to clean out. We've got bags of bushes and things that we've been trimming. Yes, we did our own this time. But here's a look at the driveway. Can't drive on it yet. He suggested not until tomorrow. But we can walk on it. I like the way he did it. This is a drain for rain, goes in here. See, he kind of cleaned off the stone here too. But they cut around with the grass, and I think they kind of chipped off on the edge of the road, so it looks better. It's all looking good.